Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today, we've got something seriously exciting to talk about at the 2026 Tesla Model Q. This is Tesla's newest compact electric SUV, positioned to slot right between the Model 3 and the Model Y, but with a flavor all its own. We got an exclusive first look at this car and we're going to walk you through everything you need to know at the exterior design, what it's like inside, how it performs, and of course, the pricing. So buckle up, because the 2026 Model Q might just be Tesla's most balanced offering yet. Let's start with the exterior design, which has taken a pretty bold direction. From the front, the 2026 Model Q carries over the sleek, aerodynamic nose Tesla has become known for, but it's sharper and more defined than ever. The headlights are slimmer and now feature Tesla's new adaptive pixel LED technology, giving it a futuristic, clean-cut look while also improving nighttime visibility. There's no traditional grille, of course, but you get sculpted contours around the front fascia that subtly guide airflow toward the sides. Down low, the bumper is more pronounced, giving the Model Q a more aggressive stance than its siblings. The hood lines draw your eyes up toward the windshield with purpose, emphasizing that streamlined shape Tesla is always chasing. One nice detail is the updated Tesla T badge, now finished in a dark chrome that blends into the body color for a stealthier appearance. From the side, the Model Q maintains a fastback-like silhouette that blurs the line between hatchback and crossover. The roofline is slightly lower than a Model Y, which helps with aerodynamics but doesn't compromise headroom. What's different here is the shoulder line. It runs straighter and sharper across the doors, giving the side profile a taut, muscular look. The flush door handles return, now with a slightly revised mechanism that's more responsive and better in cold weather. You'll also notice a fresh set of turbine-style 20-inch wheels, which aren't just for show. They're designed to reduce drag and improve range. Tesla also added small aero vents behind the front fenders and under the side skirts, further reducing turbulence. One of our favorite updates, the Model Q is available in a brand new color called liquid graphite. It's like a mix of matte gray and deep silver with a subtle metallic flake that shimmers in the sunlight. It's a real head-turner. Moving around to the back, the 2026 Model Q continues its minimalist approach but adds some welcome detail. The taillights are now a single LED bar stretching across the rear hatch, giving it that signature Tesla light signature even from a distance. The Tesla lettering sits neatly under the bar, and the rear bumper is sculpted to improve airflow. There's a new integrated rear diffuser at the bottom, and while it's not aggressive, it's functionally helping to smooth out the wake behind the car. One cool touch, the rear hatch now uses a frameless glass design, giving the entire rear end a smooth, uninterrupted appearance. It opens wide and provides ample access to the trunk, which we'll get to in a moment. Now let's take a step inside, and if you're familiar with Tesla interiors, you'll notice the immediate evolution. The cabin is still minimalist, but it's definitely more refined. The Model Q gets a brand new steering yoke as standard, but if you prefer a traditional round wheel, Tesla offers that too. Thankfully, the dash features a real wood veneer that now wraps into the door panels, offering a continuous line of warm texture across the otherwise tech-heavy cabin. The center touchscreen is a 15-inch OLED display, now floating slightly above the dash, with improved resolution and a faster interface. Tesla has moved most functions into the screen, as usual, but voice command recognition has been vastly improved, so you're not digging through menus as much. The seats are more supportive than in previous models, with improved bolstering and temperature regulation. They come in 3 synthetic upholstery options: a black, white, and a new desert tan, which is probably the most luxurious feeling trim Tesla's offered to date. Rear seat passengers get more space thanks to the Model Q's optimized wheelbase, and legroom is surprisingly generous for a compact SUV. The floor is flat, as expected, which means even middle-seat riders don't feel cramped. Tesla also added rear seat heating and climate control as standard, with an 8-inch screen mounted at the back of the center console for backseat passengers. In terms of storage, you get a deep front trunk, or frunk, that easily swallows a couple of duffel bags, and the rear cargo area is cavernous, especially with the rear seats folded down. There's also a hidden storage compartment under the trunk floor for smaller valuables. Under the hood, performance is where Tesla always likes to push boundaries, and the Model Q doesn't disappoint. There are 2 powertrain options at launch: the standard dual-motor all-wheel drive, and the performance trim. The standard version makes 390 horsepower and can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds, which is quicker than most gas-powered crossovers in its class. It's smooth, linear, and whisper quiet. The performance version, however, ramps things up to 510 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds, seriously impressive for a compact SUV. Both trims feature updated suspension geometry, and Tesla has added an optional adaptive air suspension that automatically adjusts ride height based on speed, terrain, and drive mode. Handling is confident but comfortable. Tesla's engineers managed to strike a balance between sporty feedback and daily usability. Steering feel has been improved too. It's still light at low speeds for parking, but now firms up naturally at highway speeds, giving you a better sense of control. Regenerative braking is smoother this time around and fully customizable, so you can dial in how aggressive you want the one-pedal driving to be. Battery-wise, the Model Q uses Tesla's new 4680 battery cells, which offer higher energy density and improved thermal management. That translates to a real-world range of about 330 miles for the standard dual-motor version and around 305 miles for the performance model. Supercharging remains a strong point, with V4 superchargers enabling up to 350 kilowatts charging speeds, meaning you can go from 10% to 80% in under 18 minutes. Assuming optimal conditions. The technology suite is also getting a boost. Tesla's latest Autopilot system now includes full 360-degree perception thanks to a new generation of HD cameras and a high-performance onboard processor. Full self-driving is still in beta, but early impressions show smoother lane changes and better recognition of stop signs and pedestrians. Over-the-air updates mean the car will only get smarter over time. Tesla also added a more intuitive driver monitoring system and improved cabin noise cancellation, which makes a huge difference on long highway drives. As for pricing, Tesla has taken a fairly aggressive approach. The base dual-motor all-wheel drive starts at $44,990. Which is only slightly more than a well-equipped Model 3. The performance version comes in at $54,990, and includes sports-tuned suspension, upgraded brakes, and unique trim elements like carbon fiber inserts and red brake calipers. Both versions qualify for federal EV tax credits and some state incentives, depending on where you live. Optional packages include the full self-driving suite at $12,000. The adaptive air suspension at $2,500, and a premium audio upgrade for $1,200. There's also a winter package with heated steering and wiper deicers. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Tesla Model Q feels like a culmination of Tesla's lessons over the past decade. It's smart, efficient, surprisingly fun to drive, and just the right size for urban commuters who still want SUV practicality. It may not be a revolution in design, but it's definitely an evolution in refinement and versatility. It's clear that Tesla is aiming to dominate the compact EV crossover segment, and the Model Q has all the tools to do exactly that. If you're in the market for a new electric vehicle in 2026 and want something that blends style, performance, and cutting-edge tech without totally breaking the bank, this one needs to be on your test drive list. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2026 Tesla Model Q. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss our future car reviews and EV deep dives. We've got more exciting content on the way, including a first drive of the Rivian R3X and a look at Hyundai's latest Ioniq update, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune Up, and as always, keep your batteries charged, your tires fresh, and we'll see you on the next ride.